So we are headed up to the Devil's Walking Tower this morning. I'm excited. Co-pilot with me. We're gonna walk around the path. There's a path that's about I think it's about a mile. It's kind of the easy path. We're taking the easy path this morning. So we're headed up there. Let's take a look at this.
Map and newsletter and pay when you exit. Where's the map and newsletter? Right here?
Oh, goodness.
This is all you get.
Now, one thing we did learn with coming here was that it is best to come either early in the morning or later in the afternoon. I guess it can get super packed here at around between 10 and 3. So you want to be here before 10 a.m. or after 3 p.m. The park is actually open apparently 24 hours, but obviously I don't think I'd want to be hiking in the dark, but maybe somebody does. The visitor center doesn't actually open until I believe 9 as well. So if you want to hit that, you'll want to be here a bit later or get here. Probably the ideal time is probably right at 9 a.m. because you can hit the visitor center and then get up there before the crowd gets going. We're here at, what time is it? 8? We're here at 8. So it's nice and quiet. I'm super pleased with how quiet it is. We'll see once we get up to the park though. If you're here when it's busy, they have a stoplight here that they actually stop you from going into the park. We're here early enough that we've missed any lineups, so we won't have to be stopped before we go into the park. So it's actually 8:45 a.m. and the parking lot is pretty empty. So we've parked somewhere where we think that we can get out if the parking lot is packed when we get done our walk. Cool little cooling station here. I would imagine in the heat of the afternoon you would need this. Somebody's gonna have a hard time getting back into their room. So William was saying he read one of the signs and the cloths on the tree out here are prayer cloths. They're actually put out on purpose. I do really think that early morning visit here is best. You get the sun in behind the rock over here and it is just lovely for photos. Lots of beautiful shots. This trail is gorgeous, easy to walk on, nicely kept up. Definitely think it would be packed on a weekend. We are on the Monday on the end of a long weekend, so lots of people are leaving. We saw them leaving the campground this morning. So be prepared if you're coming on a weekend. You'll want to really plan for your timing. You'll want to be early. Watch out, speed bumps.
On cameras, you can zoom way in like 100 times.
You see that? That's a people up there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess like to the left.
So up here in this space here is the area they call the window. William was able to read the side, I missed it. But yeah, that's the window of the rock. There's also this one too, which is right below it, which I think is funny. Almost like the doorway. So from our pathway on the trail to Devil's Tower, you can see our campground. I think the biggest highlight for William has been in hunting for people that are climbing the rocks. And there's actually quite a few up there that are climbing the rocks. And it's kind of funny, we watch as the birds fly away as they get a little too close to wherever birds are perched. There is this neat overlook spot that you can look through the glasses up at the mountain. And then also behind us is this massive view. William wants to yell at the people on the actual rock climbing. You can do it! He does all of our reading and then tells me about it as we keep walking.
You can't help what you can't read.
I can read. There's a climber getting ready to go up top. And I'd be like, where they're at now, I'd be like, yay, I'm done. There ain't no way. So the parking lot now that we're leaving is absolutely packed. So Will and I agree that 7 a.m. probably is the most ideal time to get here to do the hike, avoid the crowds, get good parking, all that fun stuff. As we were coming down the mountain, it was quite busy, lots of people starting to pick up, lots of people down there. Even the visitor center was already full and it just opened. So lots of traffic. Get here as early as you can and see it. It's much nicer when it's quiet, and we're just passing cars, lots of cars on the way up, so it definitely is picking up. Most of the hike was easy. Ultimately, the pathway was super smooth, easy to walk on. There are some aspects of it where you've got kind of a slow steep to it, so you do end up with, a little bit of huffing and puffing depending on how good a shape you are in. But other than that, the trail is actually very easy. When you come down the mountain, when you're leaving, you have to make a stop to see the gophers. They are these big, fat little gophers. They are so cute. I'm in gopher heaven. That's the lineup of people leaving the park, and it's almost 2 o'clock. So I'm glad we missed that.